Hey guys, it's me, Simply Molly, and today I'm going to be giving you the speed build of the week, I guess. And this week's speed build is based on Halloween and like darkness. It's because my friend Emma, she asked me a little while ago to build a speed build or just something on my channel for Halloween. So this actually will be going up on Halloween, if I am correct. Let me see. Yeah, okay, this will be going up on Halloween. But I hope you guys are having a good Halloween. Comment down below what you were or what you're going to be for Halloween. I was a crazy cat lady, and I basically dressed up in all cat themed pajamas and then a robe, and then I had cat slippers, cat ears, a messy bun, and then I think I had something else. Oh yeah, I had a cat in my pocket in my robe. So that was really fun. I went to a Halloween dance for my school, and me and all my friends went. That was fun. Yeah, I just had a pretty good Halloween. I normally really don't celebrate Halloween because I don't know, it's just never been my favorite holiday. So I thought that this year I would go to the dance. Plus, they didn't have a dance last year, but I thought that this year I would go to the dance and actually have fun for once. So that's what happened with my Halloween. If you guys have any like cool stories or something that happened to you during the Halloween week or month of October, leave it down below. So with this house, basically the whole pattern of it is black and white and spooky stuff. So I use the spooky stuff Halloween pack that Sims has, and then I used a bunch of just black items to kind of make it look a little scarier and spooky. So I really honestly ended up liking this build. I did not think that I would, but I did. I hope that you guys enjoy this build too. It is it's weird for what I normally do because I normally don't do this type of stuff, but I think it still turned out cool. But I am just, that's kind of weird for me to say because I built it, so yeah. Anyways, so what I'm working on right now is the dining table. I didn't want to do something like, oh, this is a pink room because the pink flowers, like, that's just not what happens. So yeah, the cheats that I use, one of them is not a cheat, but the one that's not a cheat is the grid. And basically there's a grid where you can that's basically where the items are set to be. And so if you don't want to follow that rule, you can do the Alt button, and then it will let you place anything anywhere. And then to get the grid to go away, all you have to do is press the G, and then the grid will go away. And then the only other cheat that I used was bb.move objects on. That just allows you to move objects where like they're not supposed to be, if that makes sense. Like you can put something halfway in a wall if you want. I don't do that, but you can. So yeah, I think that cheat was probably one of the best ones that they made. But again, I use it. You don't have to. There you go. So basically this house, I wanted to make it Halloween themed, but I also wanted to make it usable. And what I mean by usable is that it's spooky and scary, but it's also like a family house. So it has a room for a teen girl, it has a room for a child boy, and then it has a room for a toddler girl. Then it has 2 bathrooms. It has a living room, a dining room, a kitchen, and then it has an office space. And then it has a master bedroom for, the parents or whatever. And then it has 2 kind of like greeting places, like if they were to have like a meeting. The one of them is in the office with like library books. I think that you guys already saw it. And then the other one is kind of, it has like a fish tank by it. You guys will see it in a couple minutes. But yeah, I thought that that was kind of cool. I kind of feel like people that live in this house would be rich because it was almost around $100,000 to build this house. So you kind of got to be a little rich for this. But, you can do you. So that was basically the house build. So the outside of the house, I put a pool, and then I put like a enclosured backyard. Like it has one of those high fences. And then basically I put a pool, I put like a grill, and then like a bench outside, kind of just like the normal like outside stuff, but just like all in black. So I think one of the most weird colorful things in this build was the pool because it's blue, and then the kids' room because it's pink, and blue. So I know that those are kind of just like basic girl and boy colors, but I really don't know what to do because I don't know, I feel like that's just kind of safe to do. And so if you guys ever want me to make like a special build, you guys can comment down below, like my friend Emma did for this one, where she wanted me to do a Halloween based house. And so I could make a vampire, but I don't have that pack. And honestly, I'm kind of glad that I don't have that pack because I don't really like vampires. And it's not that they're scary, it's just because they make the game not realistic. Because to me, there's no vampires in this world. I might be wrong, but I don't know. So, yeah, I think the alien thing is cool too, but it makes your game have supernatural things in it. Again, just my preference. This is the other meeting place. It has a fish tank, and then it has some weird chairs. I didn't really know how to place these chairs right, and so it kind of ended up looking a little bit weird, but I still kind of like it. And then if you saw in the beginning, I was having so much trouble with these windows. I placed them, and then I deleted them, and then I placed them again, and then I deleted them again. And so I basically just ended up doing the build, and then wherever I put windows in during the build, I just left it like that. So it ended up looking similar to what I kind of wanted it to look like. Sorry, I have the hiccups. But yeah, that's basically how I do the windows. I don't really like to preset them because you don't really know what you're putting in your house until it's done. So this was the teen girl's bedroom. I tried to make it as close as like what I have. Like I have a desk, and then I kind of have like a vanity, which you guys will see. And then I really love those lights, but they don't have any good colors. They have like green and white, and then they have blue and orange, and then I forgot the other color. They just don't really have good colors. So another thing that I wanted to tell you is that for Christmas, I'm hopefully going to get some CC. My dad is actually allowing me to get 10 CC mods, and so if you guys have any really good CC mods that you think would, improve my videos or gameplay for like the NSB challenge or the Not So Berry challenge, or even these speed builds, leave it down below, because I really want custom content. And the one that I know that I really want to get is the command center. If you don't know what that is, you basically can tell a bunch of things, and you can like make Sims die on the spot. You can tell if it's a girl or a boy in the pregnancy. You can just all that kind of cool stuff, and that like enhances your game. So I really want that. I also have a Tumblr now, and it is called Simply Molly the Simmer. And all I do on that is I just like and retweet just the CC mods that I want. And so okay. So if you want to follow me, that is my Tumblr. I really don't post. I just like repost stuff that people already posted. So I don't know if you guys would ever want to follow me. Like I said, all I do is just retweet. It's not retweet. Okay, reblog. Sorry. I was thinking Twitter for some reason. I reblog just CC from one of my favorite YouTubers, like Tumblr. So I don't know how much time I have. Oh wait, I have like 4 minutes or 5 minutes left. Yay. Okay. So I don't know what to talk about. Oh, one of the funny things that I thought that I would add into the boys' room was that you can use the cheat control 9 and 0, and do not do 9 and 0, do control 9 and 0, to lift up objects. So like on a shelf, if you want to put like books up there that can't really go up there, just use the 9 to go up and the 0 to go down to place it on the bookshelf. It is a little hard to do because you know, like you have to get right. And then so I wanted to make it this walk-in closet, but then I didn't. So it kind of looks weird, but it's the closet, and then it has like this dip in, and I don't think that I put anything there, but if you wanted to download the house, you could totally like put like a chair or just something there to fill in that empty space. This was the toddler's room. I really didn't know what like I wanted to do in this room because it was really big. And so I pretty much just filled it with toys and then the basic necessities of like a toddler. So as you can see, I put a lot of toys in, and then I put like the dollhouse in, and then I couldn't find a good wallpaper, so I just went with this pink. But I also didn't want it to be the pink that was in the teen girls room. So it's kind of a weird pink. I don't really like the pink, but like I said, it's just a pink. Then I decided that I kind of wanted to make like a little space where if they would like come into their house, they would go up to the stairs, and then they would drop off their shoes, and then they would do like that kind of stuff. Then that's like a good example of the 9 and 0 thing. I was trying to place these t-shirts on top of each other. It looked kind of weird now that I see it right now, but still. Then I put some shoes there, and then I put some like sports stuff, and then I just put clutter everywhere just to kind of make it look homey. And so then I worked on the outside. I thought that it looked weird without a window in the middle, so I did that. I also added a car. If you want to know how you can do that, you just get one of the toy cars, and then you use the brackets. So the left bracket will make it, I don't know, and then the right one will do the opposite of that. Here's the pool. I didn't really know what to do for it, except for just put the normal like diving board and the ladders. And then a really cool trick that I learned from a YouTuber is to put 2 counters and then a grill, just like I'm doing right there. I think that it looks like really cool. And then I put a half wall, and then I could not find the fencing for the gate that I wanted. So I ended up choosing that, and then I just could not find the fencing for it for some reason. And so I did finally do it, but it took me actually a long time. By the way, this build was actually an hour and 20 minutes before I sped it up. So it was very long. I actually had to take a break, and I actually went to church when I took that break. So, yeah, it was a very, very, very long process doing that. But it worked out. I really liked it. I also put a cooler on top of there just to kind of make it look cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what you want to see next. I hope that you have a good Halloween. Be safe. And I hope you like this build. If you have any special requests for me, comment down below.